objective is to treat people with the respect they deserve. And we're going to do that. And if, that's one of the things that I told our officers when we started. This has now been our 6th year. We're not looking back. We're looking forward.
Right.
And from now on, everything we do is going to be respectful. I love that. The kids, the children, and our elderly are the two groups of people that I'm most concerned about. And it's always been that way with me.
Right.
People my age, people that are 21 years old, up to 65 years old, are in the range where they should be able to take care of themselves.
That's right.
So I don't worry so much about their, if they get into trouble, it's because they intended to get into trouble. But elderly people, a grandparent shouldn't be concerned about their children taking advantage of them and abusing them in any way. When they've paid their dues, they deserve to be treated with respect.
That's right.
And I'm big on that. I believe in that. And then, our children, our little kids, have done nothing wrong. They're innocent.
That's right.
And so we're doing everything we can do to protect them and give them a chance at life. And if we can do that, then we're successful. If we're able to make a difference in a child's life, then we make a difference in an adult's life for years to come.
That's right.
So we really want to do that, and we work hard at that. We want our kids not to be afraid of the police. We want them to feel like that the police is their friend, that we can come, that we can actually, they can communicate with us, and that we'll take time to talk to them, and sit down with them and laugh with them and make over them a little bit.
I think you hit on a key element to what we're seeing as problems in other parts of the country right now.
I think so too.
Where people don't view the police department as their friends, as someone that, whether it's true or not is a different issue, but the perception is different. And that's causing problems on both sides of that issue.
And I agree with that. And to be fair with you, in every walk of life, I don't care what job you got, from the newspaper reporter to the police officer to
teacher.
Everybody, the teachers, there are bad apples in every basket.
That's right.
And what we want to do is we want the public to know that they are the exception, not the rule.
That's right.
There are a lot of really good officers that risk a lot every day.
Absolutely. Just like there's a lot of really good teachers, just like
most
right.
teachers are great. Most
That's
teachers want to do the right thing, and they get a bad rap sometimes because everybody wants to put everybody in the same basket.
That's right.
It's not fair.
And overgeneralize.
And so, we hope that what we do is we can, over a period of time, demonstrate to people your actions speak much louder than your words.
Absolutely.
We treat everybody good, but I don't have any problem with arresting somebody if they deserve to be arrested, I promise you. Because I know that the worst day of their life might in fact be the best day.
That might be the best thing that ever happened to
Because it may keep them from getting in trouble, or it actually may give them a chance to turn their life wide with that. I'm very proud of our personnel.
And I think you've earned the respect of the vast majority of people in this community.
I hope so. We sure tried.
I think
we've tried to do the right thing the right way, and we're still got a long way to go. We've got a lot of officers that do things every day that make a difference.
That's right.
That's what we're all about. How can we make a positive difference in the lives of the people we serve? And that's every group. Live to serve. That's what this is all about. Our job is a service job. Every day we work to make things better for the people we care about in Jackson County.
That's perfect.
The hardest part for me is when someone loses their life and it was just a wasted life. It was no fault of that person. And yet that person is now gone, and they leave behind their family, their children, people that love them. And we couldn't keep it from happening. It's sad.
Yeah.
And probably the second hardest thing that I have to deal with is, how do I keep my people safe? I'm kind of like everybody's dad now. I mean, we try to, we're kind of a family group, and I care about the people that work for me. I'll do my best to recognize our firefighters, rescue squads, our ambulance personnel, all these groups,
folks.
because they do stuff day in and day out.
On a volunteer basis
get-
most of the
A
time.
lot of it's volunteer.
That,
They do it because they love our county and they want
Right.
to help. And so I really appreciate what they do. I really
Right.
appreciate them. This is the place I love. These are the people I love.
right,
And I want my grandchildren to grow up in a place where God and country
right,
is still important.
that's right,
Where police and every person gets a respect they deserve. It's a rare thing in a police officer's life when someone chooses to publicly recognize their efforts in a positive way. It doesn't happen very often. Our officers put their lives on the line, and I'm telling you, it really is that way every day. We go into calls that are dangerous. You never know what's going to happen. And it's not an easy job, it's a very stressful job. But it's, in many cases, not recognized as that. And so what I'm interested in right now is to let those people know how much that I appreciate their willingness to recognize us, for one thing, and the attitude that they have, that they bring to the community by doing what they're doing is just tremendous. It makes all the difference in the world, because there are naysayers out there, but when they see people walking the streets or someone has got a sign up saying we appreciate police officers and emergency services personnel, that is putting a walk to the talk. And they're letting people know publicly without stepping back that they approve of what we're trying to do. And thanks cannot be enough. I love every single person that's doing this, and I appreciate them so much. And I wish I could do more, but my only thing I can do is keep serving the best I can, doing every day the best job I can do, working as hard as I can work. And we work a lot of hours.
yeah, you
And we take a lot of calls, and we do this because we care.
do, right,
And we so much appreciate that people are stepping up to recognize that. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. If I could ever meet you personally and thank you personally, I promise you I'll try to do that.
that's just wonderful, Paul, that's just absolutely